A year ago, Vladimir Putin was a lonely man. The Russian president took extreme measures to isolate himself during the pandemic. Wasn't seen in public for months. This is what it looked like when he met with his security advisors. And who could forget that shiny white, ridiculously long table? But even a former KGB agent can't stay in total isolation forever. Autocratic leaders need friends too, especially ones in the middle of a long, expensive war. So who is standing by Russia? Who are Putin's friends right now? Well, first, they're the loyalists. They're the ones who voted against the UN resolution condemning Russia's special military operation since the beginning. Belarus, Syria, North Korea, and Eritrea. Now that's what I call a party. Mali and Nicaragua joined the gang, they heard it was fun, on a similar resolution for the 1-year anniversary. And that's it. Next, there's China. The friend Russia really wants the world to know is on its side. Xi Jinping's first trip abroad in the pandemic was to Moscow, and the Kremlin rolled out the red carpet. Putin even personally walked Xi to his car at the end of the summit. How's that for hospitality? Xi and Putin say they have a friendship without limits, but China has resisted giving Russia direct support, like troops or weapons, for its war in Ukraine. Putin also has some friends close to home. His first foreign trip after launching the invasion was in June to Tajikistan and Turkmenistan. In fact, in the second half of 2022, Putin traveled to all 5 former Soviet countries in Central Asia to shore up Russia's major sphere of influence. There are the friends a little farther away, like Iran. Putin met with Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei in Iran last July, and a few weeks later, Russia received its first batch of Iranian-made drones. And then there are countries on the fence, like India, Brazil, and South Africa, with strong economic ties to both the Kremlin and NATO. And they're trying to walk a tightrope between the two sides, calling for peace, but not openly criticizing Russia. So far, they've all refused to participate in Western sanctions, and while they technically haven't supported Russia's invasion, their money sure does. Then again, so do the Europeans when they buy Russian oil, food, and diamonds. So despite the West's best efforts to isolate Russia, Moscow still has plenty of international partners, allies, and friends to lean on when times get tough. And as sanctions keep fuel prices high and global inflation too, who knows how many more it will have a year from now.